Oops, I'm recording.
It's not an oops, you meant to do it.
No, I didn't.
Do you have your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
Can it flip forward? Oh, look, there you are.
Howdy.
Oh, dear God.
What are you dating?
I am dating Wolverine / Victor Creed / Indiana Jones.
Yes, Indiana Jones.
Look at that lady. How she turns that corner.
I was looking.
Ow! Bang my head.
What's wrong?
I leaned back like this and the car jerked. I was like, oh
Maybe
well.
I did it on purpose.
Maybe.
Because I can.
They're playing.
Look how their socks.
What?
So I need to buy the CD too.
Uriah, are you gonna get your nipples pierced?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
Debating it.
Well,
The,
Are you gonna throw up from the pain?
cogs are turning.
you better get them done.
You have a brain? He's a male. I was only assuming. There you go. It doesn't even fit.
That doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Like, here, try to put it on. She looks better than I do.
No, you
What the hell?
No, I don't.
You have long hair.
Long hair doesn't.
Long hair makes a big
When
difference.
it's in a ponytail, no.
So, where are you gonna get your tattoo?
I'm gonna get my neck inked.
Your neck?
Yeah, I want the other side of your neck.
Which one? That one?
Yes, the opposite side of the side that's already done.
Hello.
Hey, well, here's some ideas.
Hey, there's a tattoo artist. Hey, Mac.
Oh, and you know what? I was thinking heart around it too.
Well, just because the way we talked
Exactly.
about it, that's what I kind of came up with. And I thought we could do like
That
a
I
is
buff.
love
cool.
it. I like that one.
That is cool.
Okay. And we could do the heart in red if you wanted, or we could just keep it all black or whatever.
Huh.
It's really up to you. I figured we wouldn't go that big. But.
Yeah. No, I absolutely like that one though.
Okay. And I put the X in there too for times, but we
Yeah.
don't have to have it in there. I just,
What do you think?
it's really up to you.
I know, but I told you the story. I know you like that one.
That's got my vote.
Well, we can take the X.
I like the X. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the X.
So we're
That
still
one.
going to try and just put it right about there.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you so much.
And I guess my 3:30.
Is he gonna get his nipples pierced?
He's gonna ask Mark a couple questions because he's afraid that from his work, all the drywalling he does, I'm like, they're underneath your shirt.
Yeah.
Ask Mark. He knows everything.
I know, he's such a wuss. Why are guys such pansies when it comes to piercing?
I have no idea, my love.
You Uriah just sitting out there?
Probably. Should I film him if he gets them done?
Yeah. Of course. Film him cry like a little girl.
If he even goes for it.
He has to.
He
You
really
already got
does.
cash for it.
you getting red in it?
No.
All right, done and done.
Yay! Anything? That's okay.
Nipple your mirror. Yay! Thank you.
And then hardness and sketchy.
Just finding your life away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
What's the date today?
The 10th. And it's March, and it's 2011.
Yes, it's March 10th. Never mind.
Cool.
Do you know what kind of jewelry you want to go with? You got hoops, or you got barbells, basically.
Probably hoops.
You can go with horseshoes too if you want. Okay, so hoops, they come out at $60 each.
Okay.
You're looking either of those, depending on what
I
mark
guess
feels
these
fits the
are they
best.
less likely to get caught on things, or
Which, the barbells?
no? The what are they
Little
called?
horseshoes?
Yeah.
Aesthetically, I'd go with whatever you plan on leaving in there.
Yeah.
They're all going to be about the same.
Okay.
It takes a little while to get used to it, and then they won't get caught as often.
I just go with those, I guess.
Hoops, okay.
They're just very uncomfortable if they get pulled upwards. So
Okay.
It's true. When mine get caught on my bra.
Should I take my whole shirt off?
sure,
Yes.
whatever works for you. And then I'll get a couple things set up here. I'll clean and mark, so be fussy. We may as well stand you up for marking them just to make sure everything's even, straight
Sorry.
across. And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Ah, clown. Alright.
I'm fine. Yeah.
Aww.
Get out of here.
Dance.
Alright, so
I was being gentle. He's getting his nipples pierced.
not bad.
It does not taste good.
Let it get out. Fine.
So I'm looking obviously for straight across, nice and even on both sides, and then spacing to be as equivalent as possible.
Okay.
Given the fact that we're not completely symmetrical, but we want it to be nice and even.
Yeah.
So this one here is a little bit thicker, but I'm looking basically dead center between the two.
Okay.
And then as blood flows to and from, it changes the shape a little bit. So we're looking for, again, probably straight across here.
Do you see his
And then
earrings?
there's the mirror if you want. Cool.
There's spiders.
I love them.
He's gonna film it.
Wait,
Yeah, it looks good to
focused. There, it's focused. There we go. I love it.
No, I don't like spiders. I
All
like
right, well,
to
you can
get
have a seat.
Okay.
Did you change your chair?
Yes, I have this crazy new chair, which is awesome. Leans back.
Reminds me
goes
of like
up,
a
it's all-
spaceship.
Yeah, these like a sort of Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek.
All right, so I'm gonna do. We'll take care of one.
Okay.
Check in. Do the second one pretty much immediately after if you're comfy, and then we'll put the jewelry in at the end, and that way you don't have a huge delay between the two where you're kind of tidying up, and then the second piercing happens, and you feel it a lot worse.
Okay.
Definitely not meant to be too tight or painful. So if I've got you in a real uncomfortable grip,
Here, you want to trade? Go film.
And that's not too tight, is it?
No, that's fine.
Awesome. So, just breathing through it's the main thing. So nice, gentle breathing. Beautiful breathing. Beautiful. That's it over with. Lovely.
See, it's not bad.
I always found kind of like a heat sensation, but nothing terrible.
Yeah.
They tend to be really hyped as far as the and I'll spin you this way very slightly.
Alright, mine was going through like 10,000 layers of scar tissue for children, alright?
Well, that's true enough. And it is one of those areas that a lot of people don't find too comfortable, so. Alright, and that's, again, not too tight?
No,
Hopefully.
it's fine.
Alright, breathing, and fantastic. We are. Second one you'll probably have noticed you feel it a little bit worse.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so that's the worst is over. Jewelry, you'll feel some movement. My hand's here, but nothing terrible. There may be a little bit of bleeding, which is not unusual.
Does that make you horny, baby?
One in. And it's gone.
So how long
Jealous
of
of
a
both of you.
healing
This is
process?
fair.
Nipples can be slow to heal. They're sensitive. It doesn't take much to get them irritated. So you're looking at, well, you do your aftercare for 2 or 3 weeks as need be. You know, morning and evening at least, and then sort of go from there with it. But the thing that you don't want is to take it out too soon. So I would normally say with nipple piercing, sometimes upwards of 6 months before you really go switching them.
Okay.
If you've had no problems and everything's been great, then you may be able to get away with it sooner than that. But older piercings are a lot more forgiving, so if it's the kind of thing where you're not in a rush, then you'll be much happier for it.
How was it?
It's interesting.
Well, it looks good. It certainly suits you.
That's good.
The purr of approval there.
Yeah,
I
like?
get to play with them. How many weeks?
Oh, I get to control that, do I? I'm gonna tell you, and you're not gonna do it.
How many weeks?
Well, it's just like telling a girl no sex for 6 weeks after you have a baby.
Yeah. It varies. I'll be honest with you. A lot of it's going to depend on your own comfort. Now, as an open wound, you want to be cautious a little bit, same as any other thing. But it would be, you definitely want to give it at least 2 weeks to get itself toughened up a little bit, healed over a bit. But to be honest, you'll want to be very gentle to start with, just because upward movement like this will start really hurting. So you'll find any kind of upward flicker past that initially will be quite painful. Eventually you'll have free motion and you can tug on and whatever, but exercise restraint and be kind to it and see what suits you.
Damn it. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright, and yeah, so I'm going to pop a little bandage on because
Sure.
there'll be probably a little bit of slight bleeding there.
Did you ask
So-
him about work?
No, I work construction, so
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, dusty and dirty, or just a lot of like
very,
physical
very
lifting?
dusty and dirty.
Okay.
What?
You may want to do something even similar to this for the first little while. Just
Okay.
a protective cover
Yeah.
that's adding a couple extra layers of filter, basically.
Yeah.
The main thing will be not.
She said that you had your shoe tied to the back.
I do.
How's the nipple rings?
They're good.
They're good?
Yeah, I like them. They feel good.
Hi, Winston. You gonna tear out his nipple rings tonight?
Well, he's tried a couple times.
Ha 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 ha.